All right, what's popping? Welcome back to FNS Podcast. We here,
Yeah,
grand return. You know what I mean?
yeah. Shaking the dust off.
Yeah. So
Highly anticipated. We've been wanting to do. I've been minute, but life just been life.
yeah, yeah. So the topic at hand, it leads right into the season. I mean, the preseason is about over or close to being over if it's not over.
Right. NBA. That is NBA.
So yeah, the NBA preseason. So the Bleacher Report released they top 100. This is the Bleacher Report's opinion here. You know what I mean? Pretty much. This isn't like set in stone just because the Bleacher Report says so.
Right. And technically, every list is based on opinion.
Yeah.
Every single list is based on opinion. In fact, and we don't know what the criteria was.
Exactly. Well, they
For
kind
the
of. Well, I would assume that they writing that down here. You know what I'm saying? Because they saying averaging triple double. Well, no, that's not they get. Nah, they're not really giving the criteria to be honest. Yeah. So number one, we got Nikola Jokic. Do you agree with this?
Yeah, I agree with that. Jokic just don't got a good team around him. But yeah, I believe Jokic is the best player in the league.
Over Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
I think there's a few players better than Shea.
Says a few?
Yeah. I mean, I know Shea got the trophy case right now, but first of all, when we think about Shea, we know that he had a flopping Oscar-winning season, flopping all the way around, and the league actually catered to that nonsense.
Do you think there's a lack of respect for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
In what sense? Just because he's not number one?
He got the MVP. He's a Finals MVP. I mean,
what does that mean?
That's exactly what it means. He's the MVP and the Finals MVP. Ain't that's two MVPs?
First of all,
champion.
First of all, we know the MVP is a popularity contest. It doesn't always go to the person that's the real MVP of the league.
Was he not the real MVP of the league?
No, he wasn't. Most valuable player. Most valuable. So if we take him off the Thunder,
they don't win the championship.
No, but you can say that for a lot of players. If you take him off the Thunder, are they still a good team? Are they still a playoff team? Yes. If you take Jokic off the
Nuggets, seed though?
Does it matter? They're a playoff team. If you take Jokic off the Nuggets,
I don't know, man.
Like the award is called Most Valuable Player. Most Valuable Player. So how much value do you have to your team in comparison to the value that these other players have to their team? We understand that they couldn't have won a championship without you. We understand that. Just like Denver would have never won their championship without Jokic. Just like Cleveland would have never won their championship without Bron. Just like Warriors would have never won any of their championships without Curry. We understand that.
This is a violation, though, a little bit, though. Huh?
We're not asking who had the most successful season. We asking top 100 players, like who's the best player in the league.
Okay. I mean, listen, man, I get it. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit of the Thunder was clearly the best team of the league the whole year, outside of the Pacers. And the Nuggets was never in that conversation at all.
Right. Well, look at the team on the paper.
But still, though,
look at no, those things matter. Those things matter. If you playing on a team that has what, two other all-stars in the lineup, and then you got one of the solid centers in the league in Hartenstein, you got a defensive player of the year candidate.
So what I'm not understanding here is this: Tyrese Halliburton not in the top 5, and they went to the finals. Now I know he hurt, but what are we talking about here? How you put Nikola Jokic over Tyrese Halliburton as the most important player?
Mm-hmm.
How? He was in the finals with Shea.
That's why
Jokic didn't smell the finals. He shouldn't be number 1, fam.
That's why we talking about him, right?
He shouldn't be number 1.
Because that's why we talking about it. Because like I said, there's a few players that I think that are better than Shea. And this is first of all, this is Bleacher Report's opinion going into this season.
Right.
Going into this season, not based off of last season. Going into this season.
So that be the reason Tyrese Halliburton not on this list. Because when you put a list out like this, I mean, you need to explain this.
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton, I think he was off the list. I think I have to scroll because it's 100 spots. You're gonna have to see a lot of
so Jokic, I don't necessarily agree with that sentiment. If he top 5, fine. Number 1, I don't agree with no number 1, dog. Maybe top 5, fine.
You wanna know why I don't have an issue with it? Because Jokic has been consistently that. More than anybody else in this league, Jokic has been consistently that. So we can bank that Jokic is going to be that again. Shea, the biggest improvement that we've seen to his game was falling all over the place, making faces to get calls. And it worked.
You got a lot of venom towards Shea here. But
no, I got a lot of venom towards that style. I don't care for that style. If Shea was out here getting it for real, then it wouldn't be no complaints from me. Even if he didn't do that, I still feel like his team does a lot of dirty work for him.
It's a team game. It's a team game. They're supposed to.
You're right. But once again, you was bringing up he won the MVP, most valuable.
He was the best player on the team, though. Still,
he wasn't even the best. He wasn't the most impactful player on the floor, though. Even in the finals, they just gave that to the team that won.
Either way it goes, I don't agree with Jokic sitting at the top of this list. If he's top 5, that's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that.
So you think Shea should be at the top of the mountain?
By default, yes.
No. When the Celtics won their title, did you think that meant Tatum was going to be at the top of the mountain?
You talking about between Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown?
Yeah. Or would you have felt Jaylen Brown should have been at the top of the mountain? He won the Finals MVP.
No, I never got that feeling from Jason Tatum. I do from Shea, though. Shea was wilding.
I don't get that feeling from Shea. I don't get that. I feel like Shea got. I mean, look.
Whatever tactic it is Shea uses, you have to pay attention to this dude. Like, man, this cat right here, man. God, you know what I mean? Whenever that dude that much of a nuisance or whatever he's doing, though I don't agree with it. I don't.
That's not a respectable approach to me. I don't respect that at all.
I don't agree. I'm not talking about respecting nothing.
That automatically downs him to me.
That's fine. You don't have to respect it, but you got to deal with it.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what? It's harder to deal with it when you know he got a squad around.
You already know I don't like it, but the thing is. And that's the key, his team. So that it's like fighting Holyfield or something. You already know what's coming. You can't deal with it. So you can be mad all you want to. You know what I'm saying? You have to find a way to coach against it. Unfortunately, you know what's coming. You know he about to get the call. Same thing with Jimmy Butler. It's the same exact thing. The same exact thing.
Jalen Brunson.
If people don't have if people got a problem with Shea, they should have a problem with Brunson, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, yeah,
Who else be doing this?
yeah.
Them the three main dudes
Them the
though.
main cats. Them the main cats. Marcus Smart won a defensive
James
player of the year.
Harden, he
Yeah.
he was doing it heavy when he was
Marcus
in his
Smart
prime.
won a defensive player of the year award doing that crap.
You know what I mean? So you gotta
So
know.
I'm not a fan of none of that because right now the whistle is highly tilted in your favor off of that.
It
Like
is.
if it was to be some straight up stuff and you actually had to play basketball instead of trying to foul bait, how good are you really?
He is good though. We seen him with the Clippers. He is good. He is good. Shea is good. I don't like the tactics, but he's not garbage, man.
No. I didn't say that he isn't good. What I'm saying is how good are you without that?
Shea
How
can
good?
ball.
It's like, I mean, it's like a football analogy that I'm using right now that lines up perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Hurts, quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, right? How good is he without this tush push? How successful would he be without this tush push?
A lot
Even
of people
though,
have questions about him.
even though, like what he's doing technically is legal,
Mm-hmm.
is technically legal.
Mm-hmm.
But how good would he be without a tush push? I mean, he won Super Bowl with it.
Joe Flacco got one too.
Yeah, he won
You know what I'm saying?
he won a Super Bowl. He won Super Bowl MVP. So it's like, oh, so does that make him at the top of the mountain now just because he won? There's context behind everything. There's context behind everything. And look, I'm not saying that this would have meant for sure, but I have a strong feeling, or at least I had a strong feeling, that the way Tyrese Halliburton started off Game 7, had he would have not got hurt, it would have been one of them games for him where he would have put up like 40-something to make sure his team won the game.
I think I told you I was 50-50 on that. I thought the Pacers could have got that.
Because he was on, like, he had like what was it, 14 points in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was popping off in the first quarter, and he was like already getting in his motion, and you already know how that go when your main dog come in setting tone. The rest of the pack follow behind that dude.
No, Tyrese Halliburton was getting it in. I mean, I thought the Pacers had a good chance of winning the series. I mean,
They had a good chance. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying that they would have won it.
They could have won the series. That was 50-50.
Right, yes, exactly. I mean, for it to go to Game 7, it was 50-50. But
Pacers, you know what I mean?
But on top of that, like, Halliburton was playing in that series, at least half the series he was playing hurt, delicate, and still doing and still getting stuff done. So it was kind of like what we were saying before. It's like, you know, it's a catch-22, because if you don't play, they're gonna talk about you not being tough and all this other stuff. But if you do play, you risk stuff like this. And
that's where you gotta have that mental strength, because they're not gonna be in the hospital room with you. They're gonna move on to the next. You gotta ignore it.
Right.
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you have to. So I don't agree with Jokic, but whatever. Let's go to number 2. You agree? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Number 2, Shea. Do you agree with Shea being number 2? From what you saying, probably not.
I said there's a few players I believe that's more better than Shea.
Is he top 5 at least?
Let me see here. Is he?
He got to check. The champion, he got to check to see if the champion is top 5 on his list. He got to scroll through and check.
Of course. Because, I mean, look, regardless of what people want to say or think about it, I think Luka better than Shea. That's 2.
Jokic, I think that's obvious on some skill stuff.
He's better than Shea, but Shea should be above him.
No. Nah, we said most valuable.
Okay, same, still stands.
So
if you
valuable.
take Luka off them Lakers,
you said valuable.
If you
right?
take Luka off them
Is
Lakers,
he in shape?
well, we see that he's in
Is
shape.
is he gonna be crying to? Because you could be a liability out there. As good as you can still be a liability as well. So value means you're not a liability too. You know what I mean? Seriously. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So therefore, no.
If you take Luka off the Lakers, do they even have a chance to make the playoffs?
According to you know, everybody who on a jock strap, yep. Because you got the greatest coach there is, you know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I mean? You got the greatest coach, knowing the man over there. He should be able to extract every ounce of talent out of LA, you know what I mean? You got Brian on the sidelines, you know what I mean? Orchestrating everything. They should be on point still.
Bron, I think, man, look, Bron
Brian on some other stuff right now. That's what he on.
already gonna be out till November.
I think the thing with Brian, all these reports, the stuff, it's not coming from thin air about how he feeling. You know what I mean about LA. Which to me, my thing is this: why do you think they about to sit there? You fam, you're not the future. What is wrong with you? What makes you think that anyway? Why would you even think that? Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
no, I don't know. I don't know all the things that came out about it. I just know from what I did see, the signs are evident and they there that this is his last year.
well, clearly, but the thing is like you playing these games, fam. He's trying to do his typical mind game stuff, and it's not working. LA not going for it. The owners, who's the new owners? Don't they got the Dodgers and all that? The owners?
If it's the owner that got the dog, oh yeah, I do remember seeing that. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if those owners are real sports people.
Yeah, Brian not
Like,
gonna be able to. He not gonna be able to play the games he was playing in Cleveland with them.
right.
He's not gonna be able to do that.
I mean, look, I don't look. I at this point, like,
They don't really need him either, to be honest.
no, they don't. They don't.
So
They don't.
they don't
They
need
don't.
him. He knows
They
that.
don't because they got Luka.
At this point, I wouldn't even want him there. I mean, if you want to slide, hey, go ahead. We got Aiton with the pick and roll. We got a nice young team. We build around this. We don't even need these problems. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, so you can go. So, but Shay, you don't agree? You were scrolling.
Yeah, I don't. I don't agree. I don't think that he's better than Luka. I'm still trying to see because this thing loads up slow.
They got Giannis #3.
I'll put him above Giannis. I think it's crazy work to have Steph Curry number 5.
They love Steph, man. You know that. They love Steph.
I think
And Steph, to be honest, he the one who keep. Now you want to talk about being valuable? You take Steph off them Warriors, what happens?
they go back to being the same eighth seed playoff team that they was before they had because they always been a shooting team. The Warriors always been a shooting team. They was making the playoffs before he got there.
Yeah, but they don't got the same talent though.
No, they not no championship contender
Because
with
before,
him there now or without him.
because before Steph, you had Monta Ellis in them. You know what I mean? That was actually, if you think about it, the team was kind of cold actually. You know what I'm saying? They was just in the West. You don't got no Monta Ellis's and all that over there right now.
Right. So
All right.
This plug because my jump ball.
Oh, your laptop about to die?
The iPad that the list on.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got the iPad. Okay. Looking.
Got it on the list. Let me see here. I think it's pretty ignorant to have Victor Wembanyama at 6.
Now, let me say something about Victor Wembanyama. Let me say this.
That they hyping him up. If he can stay healthy, he could potentially be top 5.
I'm gonna say this because I did say something on my show about this. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front because I didn't agree with Victor being what I'm seeing from this dude. If he's doing this and add muscle, he's gonna be the best player in the league, fam. There's no way
Did I send you that video where he like moved some dude out the way and
Yeah,
dunked that thing?
I seen. I was looking at all that. If he do all of, there is nobody. They gonna get a championship at some point with this cat, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I
Like now,
look at
the other thing is there's certain matchups that he ain't gonna be able to do all that with because he just ain't strong enough to do it
it.
yet.
That's
But
that's
but but his skill set allows him to be able to score anywhere on the floor.
that's why I
So he'll be
said
all
like
right.
the minute this dude hit weights, he might be hitting weights. You know what I'm saying? But the minute he actually fill out on some Giannis type stuff,
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. If he gets to Giannis type of build,
ain't nobody gonna
he's
be able
gonna
to
be
deal
the
with
best
this
player
guy.
in the league. He's gonna be the best player in
Easily.
the league.
He gonna put up Kareem style numbers, fam. I look at him, I'm like, I'm not saying he's Kareem,
Right.
but if he stays healthy, my only issue with him is dudes that height don't last that long in the league. You know what I'm saying? George Muir signed, he didn't last long. Manute Bo didn't last long. Yao Ming, when he started coming into himself, he had a fracture that couldn't be, he didn't last long. Shet, you see, he having injury issues. What other big man like that last that long? They don't last that long. But
Right.
if he's able to last long,
Mm-hmm.
he's marketable clearly. Like he takes over everybody in marketability if he lasts long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He'd be the face of the league.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't. I think that might be the only two players that I would say that's better than Shea right now.
Wimby?
No, the only two players, Jokic and Luka.
Jokic and Luka?
Those are probably the only two players that I'll say right now because Giannis, I can't say Giannis.
Do you think Giannis declining a little bit here?
He only declining because he's not staying healthy. Outside of that, he's the same player.
Now, the games that Giannis is playing here, okay? I said this. I would talk to Giannis like, hey, come here, man. Let me holler at you 1 second. What do you want to do? Because I don't know if he don't have a no trade clause, but after that, what he said after, I don't know if it was the owner, whoever handles the moves. They said they had a great conversation with Giannis. Giannis said he don't recall that conversation. So at that point, I'm like, okay, cool. What you want to do? Do you want to stay or go? Because at this point, I'm going to trade you where I want to trade you. I'm not working no deal with you or nothing. We got your brother on the roster. We did all that. I don't care. Do you want to stay? That's what I'm just. Do you want to stay or go? Because at this point, I'm going to move you where I want to move you, who giving me the best package deal. I don't care where it is. If you don't got no trade clause, you're not going to violate me on the podium like this. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you.
But they probably violated him because you know them owners be lying like a mug.
I know. But my thing is, I'm not about to tolerate players doing this. Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to stay or go? If you don't got no trade clause, I'm going to move you for the best deal I get. I don't care where it is. And they can deal with the problem at that point. Because you know what I'm saying? Right. We're not going to do this. So, I don't know, man.
Right. I don't know what the deal is with him. I just think that because technically he already accomplished everything that he wanted to accomplish.
What you mean? As far as in his whole career?
Well, if you remember his interview, he was like, yeah, I want to be a champion. So he's a champion. He got that. He got finals MVP. He got league MVP. He's always in the top, one of the top defensive players in the league on first team, second team, third team defense teams. Like he's always on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
What else is there for him to reach?
Keep
outside of being a multi-champion or a multi-MVP, multi-this, multi-that.
Well, these players aren't built the same like back there where they care about leaving a stamp as being like one of the greatest or being the greatest. Because you want to keep winning at that point. You know what I'm saying? And keep stacking. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think these guys, feel like that anymore. Now, what are your thoughts about him saying he wanted to go to New York?
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I'm like, okay, if they can swing that with, let's say, 'cause I'm gonna tell you right now, if I'm New York, I'm giving them Cat. They can have Cat.
Well, he's going to be the starting point of conversation. I think what would easily get that deal done is Brunson and Cat, both of them. But I don't think.
Yeah, but you ain't giving the both of them. Not if you New
No, you
York.
no. But the Bucks probably pushing for it though, cause they said something about not liking the offers, and it's
Don't
like, huh?
nobody want to build around Cat.
Nah, but I mean the Bucks. So if you the Bucks, you not taking that. If the Knicks want to just straight up give you Brunson and Cat for Giannis, would you do it? If you the Bucks, just straight up. If the finances made sense, no
If they want
extras.
to give me Brunson and Cat for
Yep,
Giannis,
straight up. No extras. Nothing. No cash incentives. No picks. Nothing. Just straight up. If the finances allowed
honestly, I don't want neither one of
it. So you want to just go on the lottery?
them. No,
you want to just
like
go on.
no, like what I'm saying is because if I'm moving off of Giannis, then I'm fully committing to rebuilding something else. I don't want to rebuild with a big man that I don't believe in and a guard that is going to be eating up a lot of the cap. And yeah, he would allow us to stay somewhat relatively in the playoff picture, but he going to be blocking me from being able to get what I want out of young players. So I
So
don't
you,
want him either.
so you just commit to the fresh rebuild at that point.
Yeah, I would. That's what I would do. If I'm trading away Giannis, think about it. I'm Milwaukee. If I get any free agent or if I pull any trade, there's a strong chance whoever I get, they ain't gonna want to resign you.
No,
You
it's
know,
true.
so I need to draft players that I feel would give me the best chance to keeping something going here. And I think the best chances of that is to get some young players off of some team that's just not getting a shot and I'm willing to give it to them,
Hmm.
or draft young players, but be really good with my scouting as far as like what type of personality they have and what they want out of the league. Because we all know not every player is in it for the same thing. There's only a few players that's going to grind it out no matter what opportunity they're going to get. They're going to grind that thing out and they're going to be the best player that they're going to be. And if you
Hmm.
treat them well, they're gonna stay
Hmm.
around.
No, I ain't mad at that. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I was just saying because
Yeah,
I
I,
mean they
I
say they
would.
didn't like none of the offers that the Knicks was offering. I don't know if they really got much to offer. They gave up a lot for Mikal Bridges. They gave up a whole lot for him.
Well, you know what? I think because I think what was going on, the Knicks, they probably was trying to have their big three situation. They was. I would think that they was trying to do Brunson, Giannis, and Cat.
You're not gonna be able to. There ain't no way. So one of them got to go, brother. Like that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I would
Right.
say cat. I would say cat. But I think they may have would have been able to if they didn't have to see. But this should have, could have, would have, ifs and all that. But they got Mikal Bridges. They overpaid for him. You know what I'm saying? So they probably, if they was able to do this, if they had Cat with all the stuff they got from Mikal Bridges, and threw that in, give you Cat with all the stuff they gave Phoenix, wasn't it Phoenix they gave all that too? Get that to the Bucks. I think they may have would have did that.
Yeah. See, I would see like if I'm a team like the Bucks, I'm gonna trade Giannis to a team that can afford to sell me their future.
Makes sense.
I would trade them to a team that can afford to sell me their future. Like I think the Celtics, they got a bunch of picks coming up.
Do they?
I would I would talk to the Celtics. You know, Tatum is out. Y'all championship culture. You want to try to do this, right? So here, look, y'all can get Giannis, and for Giannis, what we'll do is we'll take Pritchard, we'll take Simons, and give me like
Oh, they do got Simons, don't they?
yeah, yeah,
I forgot all about that.
yeah. So we'll take Pritchard and Simons because those are the young players that can potentially be something at the rate that they going. And
That's your
but
one of
at
your two
the
right there. You're one of your two right there.
right, and then after that, give me like three of those picks, actually four of those picks because we know there ain't too many Giannis's walking around in these streets no more.
The Bucks will still be kind of serviceable. You got Peyton Pritchard, Simons, Miles Turner.
Right.
Who else is over there? Porter's got to
Um,
go at that point.
Jaylen Brown is over there, but
No, I'm talking
like,
about the Bucks. I'm talking about the Bucks.
oh,
Because if they was to do that, you got Peyton Pritchard at your one, Simons at your two. You got Miles Turner with your five.
I'll throw in Bobby Portis.
Huh?
I'll throw in Bobby Portis. I'll throw in Bobby Portis. I'll throw in Brooke Lopez.
Yeah,
I'll get rid of everybody. I'll be starting from like I'll be like for real with it. I'll be like, look, I'll give you all of these players. Give me all your draft picks for the next 2 years or 3 years.
It's not. I don't think. I don't think it's bad. I think Simon's is actually underrated personally. I just think he need a good situation.
I think he about to get more respect now just because he's on a big market team and he's gonna be on TV a lot more.
He gonna get clocked too because Tatum gone. Wait,
right?
Hold on. What they gonna have Jaylen Brown at the 3?
I don't know what their plan is because they still got Derek White over there too. So
yeah, but he should start over Derek White, shouldn't he?
Simons?
Yes.
Well, think about it from the Boston Celtics perspective. This dude is proven to us. In order for you to start over him, you got to take his job.
I think we would agree that Simon's better than Derek White, though, right?
Yeah, but that's looking at it from the lens of being like a fan. But like, are the Celtics going to view it that way when he comes into the building?
No, you got to earn your position, no question.
Because this dude, even though he's been talented, he's been losing his whole career.
Yeah, but he's been playing with Portland the whole time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time. So, was he ever really the focal point?
No. And like, if you want a role player, because we all know, as far as the Celtics is concerned, this is the year that Jaylen Brown cements his name or the question marks really come out.
There's no reason why the Celtics shouldn't be in the playoffs this year.
Right. I mean, because even with what they got,
no reason.
That's why. A playoff team. I'm not saying that they're going to be contenders or anything like that. But
if Jaylen Brown is who he think he is and what people say he is, then
right.
What? You got you a good running mate, and Anthony Simons, he nice. You know what I'm saying? That's a good running mate right there, huh?
And just going by what you already know about your team, because we've been seeing the potential of Peyton Pritchard for the past couple of years.
He a shooter, all that. He nice.
We've been seeing Derek White be an effective player for you for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not skin and bones out here.
No,
what's that one white dude name that be shooting? Hauser?
Yeah, Hauser.
Yeah, he's over there. So you got him. I don't know what their big man situation looking like right now because they don't got Horford nor Porzingis. So I don't know.
Yeah, Horford over there at Golden State. So Porzingis
right,
with Atlanta.
Right.
Yeah, with the lack of the big man in today's game, I'm not saying it's not a big deal, but I think, there ain't really no official big dudes in the league at this point. So, it's like
a few ones is already on teams that's like, playoff contenders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
it's almost like you cross that bridge when you cross it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because but he got weapons around him. So
Right.
Jaylen Brown, it's time to show what he owns.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly, because this
Right.
debate been going on for a minute. Jaylen Brown, Jason
Right.
Tatum. So now
Right.
it's
Yeah.
time to show.
Which is like, I feel like he'll still be successful because how many players in this league really playing defense like that? So I feel like he's still gonna be able to like get off somewhat. It's
Uh-huh.
just, is he going to be able to get off on that superstar type of level, or is it going to be like, oh yeah, well yeah, you need Tatum, bro?
The jury's out on him. He better. I mean, if he's who we think he is. So I mean, I say this. I mean, as far as because we number two, Shay, no, you don't agree with that. Shay, I mean, I still feel like he should be number one, but okay. You know what I mean? Number three, Giannis. Do you agree with that?
He can fall down some.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all. Like number three,
He
why is he way up there?
he can fall down some, because man, this dude been so disappointing because he has potential to be the number one in this league, and he's just been fumbling the bag.
Giannis,
No, and
Ant-Man. Oh yeah, Ant. This the Ant.
he number 7.
That sounds fair.
That sounds fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds fair. I mean, because Ant, he should have been to the finals at this point.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff. It seemed like when he get to the big game, I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying, like I don't know. Like when he get to the big moment, like I don't know. It's just like
and then LeBron at number 8.
Brian,
Like,
hey,
I mean, look, when LeBron is healthy and playing on the court, he's technically still somewhat top five, top 10 player in this league.
Say whatever you want to say about Brian, but you know, when he's playing, there ain't really many cats that's better than him on the floor. So
right.
Him being number 8 is whatever.
So let's do it like this, since we talking about Giannis. All right. So all the players that's behind him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going into this season, they got him over Luka. Don't agree with that.
Nah.
They got him over Steph Curry. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not?
I can see that. They got him over Victor. That's to be determined.
Yeah, Wemby, you know, I don't think he should be this high, but I mean, I get it due to what he can do. Like, but he got to stay healthy and all that. So
they got him over Ant.
Wemby?
Yeah, no.
I mean, Giannis. I don't agree with that.
Give it to him now, just because Giannis is proven and he's consistently playing the same way, like with the energy and the effort. Ant, he's got to mature still. Like, he has all the talent and the ability to be the number one dude, but it's like sometimes what you was just saying, the big game, for some reason he having that.
I don't know what be going on. I don't want to view him that way, but it seems that way. It's like, dog, he be getting it in, but it's like you see the greatness. It's like this dude is great. He could be up there with, like, for real, like the great players, but the big moment, because even when you look at a guy like James Harden, for example, you never view him as like, even when he was doing what he was doing, it's like, nah, he cold, but he ain't like one of them ones. I get that one of them ones feeling with Ant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Ant pisses me off all the time because he's like my favorite player in the league right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? But, yeah, so you got LeBron. I don't think Giannis, nah. You know what I mean? Brian still, when he was out there getting busy, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, at this point, the only reason why LeBron is this low is because of age.
Yeah. Donovan Mitchell, number 9.
Donovan Mitchell had one of the best seasons in the league last year.
Yeah, when you give him credit, you know what I mean?
He had one of the best seasons of the league in the league at his position.
Yeah, you don't speak too highly of that, brother.
Well, I mean, up until that point, it's always been like Donovan Mitchell, same conversation with Ant. Something about that big game, man, he just don't show up.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like when you surround him with some talent at every level, he plays freer.
Well, you should be able to.
Exactly. So for him being number 9, I think that's kind of high when you think about, okay, you can only do this when you surround him.
You didn't see flashes of him being cold with the Jazz?
I always knew that he was good. I just didn't, I wouldn't have expected him to be like this. Like he had like multiple like 50, 60 point games and stuff this season. It's like, what's gotten into you?
I mean, he in the East. You know what I'm
You
saying?
played the same teams. Every team in the league plays against everybody in the league.
Maybe he matured, like you said. He probably matured his game.
Probably matured.
You know
I mean, and then like this year, I ain't gonna front. This year, if he can stay healthy, if he can stay healthy, and not Donovan Mitchell, if Lonzo Ball can stay healthy and they can get majority of the season out of him, and he can be healthy going into the playoffs,
yeah.
This is going to be the time where I'm going to say, all right, you might want to watch out for Cleveland.
Well, you already know how I feel about Lonzo.
Yeah.
I think he slept on as a basketball player completely.
Yeah, I mean, well, because he's a real point guard. For some reason, well, not for some reason we know, but like a whole lot of people don't value real point guards anymore.
I said this about who I gotta think. I'll get back to that, but yeah, like I mean, I don't know, man. Like Donovan Mitchell. I think Donovan Mitchell, he's straight. Jalen Brunson.
Now, based on what we've been seeing, I don't know how you can put Giannis above Brunson.
Yeah, so he shouldn't be this low, is what you're saying.
He shouldn't be this low, or Giannis shouldn't be ahead. He could be 10 if Giannis is 11.
So you want to do top 10 or go down to like 15?
I mean, well, we can keep going down because I mean they got KD number 11. I don't know how he that high right now, to be honest with you, because for the past couple of seasons, I haven't felt KD's presence.
I've been saying he don't affect winning. He just go out there and get hollow numbers.
Right. And then
I love Durant, but he just. That's why I don't understand this whole hype with Houston. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, the hype with Houston came with he's just gonna be playing the role that Jalen Green played, and you ain't got to question if Kevin Durant is going to show up and put his contribution in.
Yeah, but
you seen that lineup that they experimented with in the preseason? So they had a lineup on the floor. I don't think it's going to work in the regular season because they didn't really have no real ball handlers on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
But the lineup was KD, Amen, Jabari Smith, Sengun, Steven Adams. All size, like 6'11", 6'11", 6'11", 6'7", 6'7".
Who running the ones, fam?
Exactly.
Who? I mean,
but like they still got to address that because as far as I know, they haven't signed a point guard yet to try to fill the void of Van Vliet.
I don't understand what they own, Houston. All right, so I don't expect much from Houston, to be honest with you, this year. I don't. No. Because Durant, he cold, but it's more to it than just scoring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is more to it than score. You got to be able to motivate your teammates, have them feel involved, have them ready to run through a wall for you, have them do the extra things for you, and all that type of stuff. Durant just go out there and ball. Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that. But with these young dudes and stuff, you got to be able to reel them in and get them to, you know what I'm saying? Like all that. Like you got to be a leader out there.
That's where I think having Steven Adams in the locker room should be good for them. You ain't getting no leadership out of KD. I don't care how old he is.
No.
Van Vliet still being there should do. He should be talking to them on the sideline. Outside of that, who they like vets that they got? Because I don't know who they vets are.
They need a point guard. They need a point guard. I think they need one. There ain't no way around that, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they need one, man.
And that's why I said I don't think that lineup is gonna really work in the regular season, but they can like throw it out there sporadically in certain moments for it to be effective.
Yeah, like a clutch moment or something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Because that's a lot of size on the floor. Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to do a lot with that. You ain't gonna be able to do a lot with that. I mean, theoretically at least.
Nah. I mean
theoretically. But yeah, Kevin Durant being number 11, that feels kind of high to me. 12, Anthony Davis.
You already know skill for skill, he cold, but the thing is, I mean, I give him 30 games before he hurt.
Right. All right. 13, Cade.
Cade, I can agree with that. Cade gotta lead Detroit to it's about that time for them to go somewhere because
here.
I can agree with that. Cade top 15, I can respect that. I mean, because we haven't done nothing yet, so you could probably say he kind of high.
Well, I'm looking at the players that's behind him initially, and I agree with it. But because I remember somebody that's on this list at 19, or it's tied for 19, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Tied for 19. They got Paolo at 19. That's where I scratched my head a little bit.
Paolo, nice.
I scratched my head a little bit because if Cade is 13, how is Paolo all the way down here?
Cade all around better than him overall. As a complete player.
If Cade is 13, Paolo need to be 14.
I can agree with that. They like there. It's just, if you
right, yeah. Because when I look at this, they got Paolo tied with Kawhi Leonard.
First of all,
then Karl Anthony Towns at 18.
First of all, Evan Mobley shouldn't be above Paolo.
No, hello. At all.
Why is Evan Mobley way up here?
I mean, look. Given he has skill and the potential to be, but he's another one of those dudes that's like, yeah, but you never really do in the big games. Like we want to see this stuff in the big games, not in the easy matchups.
Yeah, Evan Mobley, I don't think he he shouldn't be way up there. Not. You got Jalen Williams at number 15.
I don't agree with that either. But hey, look, here we go. One of the teammates. He ain't better than Paolo.
Do you think Dort better than him?
Who?
Jalen Williams. You think Dort better than him on the Thunder?
I don't think he's better than him. I would say if you want to compare Lou Dort to somebody, I would say Alex Caruso is better than Lou Dort.
All right.
Same style, same exact style of players.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive Energizer bunnies.
I mean, Jalen Williams did have good numbers, though. 21, 5, and 5. I mean, that's not
Yeah,
bad, man.
yeah.
Devin Booker, do you agree with him being up here at 16?
No,
He above your man Paulo.
exactly. Like Devin Booker. Right now, I'm thinking 20-ish. 20-ish. And then after him, Jimmy Butler. Like, the only thing that kind of makes me feel like they put him there was because of the impact that he made to Golden State when he got traded.
um, yeah, Butler. I mean,
He impacts winning.
he does.
He just
I mean,
ain't got the skills
yeah.
to
I
back
mean,
it
he got what you want as far as a championship player, but he don't got the game to match it. I mean, so with the Suns, think about are niggas sleep? Are we sleeping on the Suns? They have me cussing on here. Are we sleeping on the Suns?
About what? Like,
all right, that's what people was asking. I'm just saying. I'm just
what?
saying.
About what? Because
like,
I'm snoozed all day. Snooze, snooze, snooze. Because when I think about what they got to come out of in the West, there's other established teams out there that they ain't trying to figure it out like how y'all trying to figure it out. They ain't trying to figure it out. They already got it in place. They just building chemistry.
Would you be surprised if they had a good season? Dylan Brooks, everywhere he's been at, as much as people don't like Dylan Brooks, for whatever reason, he's a good teammate and he helps win in whatever fashion he does. You know what I mean?
They ain't got enough going on over there. I mean, do they still got Youssef over there?
Yeah. Yeah, let me see. I think they got Youssef still. Hold up. Let me double check that. I don't want to be speaking out of pocket, but I do believe Youssef is still there. But either way, he don't play defense, but he can still score down there though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I'm pulling it up.
Because
No, he played for the Jazz, bro.
So who's down there? Who's down there?
Hold on. Let me see, dog. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute.
You mean to tell me I'm just supposed to believe in a couple of guards?
Hold up. Let me see. I'm about to check right now. I'm just saying. I mean, it's a possibility that they can have. Okay, so I got their roster pulled up. You got Devin Booker, Green. They center came in Malach.
Exactly.
You know who that is? Mark Williams. Yeah, Mark Williams. The guy you like. Mark Williams.
If he can stay healthy, you ain't gonna get no offense out of him, but he can defend the paint and like rebound and catch lobs.
They got Jared Butler over there. They still got Grayson Allen. Which Grayson Allen,
he's cleaned up his reputation a little bit, I'll say. It's not all the way clean. He just cleaned it up.
He ain't gonna never be clean, bro. He got dirty tactics. He gonna roll with that. That's what make him who he is.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So I think that you're not about to just roll in Phoenix and get a win, though. You're not about to just walk through them. You got to still take them serious.
They still don't have a point guard.
Jordan Goodwin is their point guard.
Look at
that. Colin Gillespie. So
I think he played for the Knicks last year, or I don't know.
When I look at the Suns roster,
don't nothing there scare me.
No, but you're not about to just take them lightly. You have to play.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the same story with that's the same story with like Milwaukee. Like they like on the same level to me.
The Bucks?
Yeah, because the Bucks, I don't see them as a threat in the East. I don't see them as a threat. Just like I don't. If I'm any other team in the West, I don't view the Suns as a threat.
Okay, yeah, they may not be a threat, but if you go there playing, you can lose.
Well, that's against any team that got some sort of talent on it. If you do that against Washington, you will lose. With them young players that they got, Alex Sarr be busting your behind if you go in there playing around.
So okay, so if Jalen Green, I'm gonna ask this: if Jalen Green, if he got a wake up call from this trade, because they can either do one or two things. Either he just is what it is, or he get a wake up call like, man, I got
I think it's
traded.
what it is with him, dog. I think it's what it is with him because I don't think a change of scenery should impact your life more than being a father.
Huh?
Yeah.
What you mean? You gotta do a basketball.
What you mean? Like his personal life is what you were saying that he needs a wake up call from, correct?
No, I'm talking about him getting traded as like, dude, you not handling your business on the court and you got traded that fast and you a number 2 pick.
He got traded because he, first of all, he don't play defense. Second of all, his offense was not consistent.
Right. So I would like to think you will look at that and want to change that.
How was his? Yeah, but like, what causes a person to wake up and look themselves in the mirror like that?
Being traded that high of a draft pick, and you was looked at as being one of the top players. You were supposed to be one of the top players of the league. Instead, you got replaced by an aging star. That's a problem. I don't care if it's Kevin Durant or not, dog. That's a problem.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. But like, I don't think he's part of that new era. Like, I don't really think he cares like that.
That's what I'm saying. So if he don't care, he just gonna
be the same person. He gonna flash a few good games here and there, but then when the time comes for him to actually have to do it for them to win a game that matters, you're gonna be looking for him.
Because if you go from the days of, I'm gonna say the golden era of basketball, which is somewhere in between the 90s and 2000s, around that time, you know what I'm saying? Some people view the 90s the golden era, some people view 2000s. I can see both sides here, you know what I'm saying? Either way it goes, you trade one of them players, they're gonna be filled with rage, fam, and they're gonna be wilding like the whole, and can't wait to play you. You know what I'm saying? Because I done seen situations where, oh, you ain't give me no minutes in the All-Star game. I'm burning you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you didn't want to. I'm about to cook you. Oh, you didn't value me. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm circling this game on the calendar and I'm dropping 50. Right. You know what I'm saying? And my whole point is to prove to y'all that y'all should have traded me. You know what I mean? Maybe so. You don't think Jalen Green got that in his chest like that?
He may feel that way when it comes time to play Houston. But I don't see that even coming to fruition in playing against Houston.
Because
you know what's going to happen? He's going to be being guarded by Amen. He ain't doing nothing with that. Nothing effective.
I don't know. I mean, Amen cold, dog. So I don't know. He's got to get some offense up on him.
Exactly.
I don't know. So
18 Karl Anthony Towns.
He got to be somewhere up there. I mean, he's one of the better players, but I don't listen, man. Karl Anthony Towns, fam, that's a dude that
I view him like Devin Booker, 20-ish. 20-ish.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with that.
20-ish to like, and when I say 20-ish, I mean like 25 to 30.
I'm not going to. Karl Anthony Towns, how long he been in the league? Like 11 years?
Yes.
So he's who he is.
He is who he is.
He's a tier 2-4. That's what he is. He's a tier 2-4. He got the abilities that a tier 1 would have, because I've seen him get busy down low when he wants to. I've seen him do it. You know what I mean? He don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he's soft. You know what I mean? He got all the ability that he needs to be elite, but he just don't utilize it. He's a tier 2. He's a tier 2-4. That don't mean you trash. If we go bronze, silver, and gold, he's probably silver. You know what I'm saying? You can do a little something with a silver. You know what I mean? And if someone said a bronze, I'm not even gonna argue with you. I'd say a silver due to his ability. You know what I mean? But he ain't no gold piece. You know what I'm saying? He not gold. I mean,
Yeah, see, when I think silver, I think of like Vince Carter-ish. But
which
to put it in
when?
terms of, huh?
What Vince? You talking about Nets Vince or Raptors Vince?
That's like I'm just talking about his overall career.
Oh well, his overall career. I was listening to the show today. They was talking about how sticking around too long it messes your career up in a sense because your averages go down and then people don't remember you. You know what I mean, in a certain
Right.
space, right?
Right.
I don't think people realize how cold Vince was when he was in Toronto.
Yeah,
Vince was cold in Toronto.
Vince was cold in Toronto. But when you look back at his career, you don't view Vince Carter as that tier one guy.
No.
When you comparing him
To the great twos, no.
Yeah.
No,
He's still
well, I agree with you there. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
right.
to them because he's missing something. So
if I was to compare Cat to a power forward, see, because the thing with Cat is like when you compare
Dirk a fair comparison as a low end Dirk. Dirk don't play defense and nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
but like you never question if Dirk is gonna show up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. A low end Dirk. Because he can do the things Dirk does.
So that's why I would say bronze. He bronze. Because Dirk technically, if you ranking this on a ladder tier system of the fours, Dirk would probably be silver, touching gold.
I could agree that. He don't play defense. I could agree with
Dirk,
that.
Dirk is silver, touching gold.
But he was wilding on them Heat though. He was wilding.
Yeah. But once again, that was a squad. People forget about that team. Even though some of the names was older players,
that's IQ. That's IQ. Yeah,
exactly. Man. Wisdom comes with age. They know how to play.
Yeah.
They knew how to play. They had a starting worthy lineup coming off the bench.
No, that Mavericks team wasn't nothing to play with, dog. That's
and you had Rick Carlisle.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, I would compare Cat to Dirk, but worse. That's the skill set to me. If I think about it, I can't compare him to Rasheed Wallace.
No, because Rasheed is a different type of dog.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of shooting big men, the big men that can shoot. You can't compare him to Kevin Garnett at all. Like, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So, it had to be Dirk, fam.
Might just be Dirk.
That's the only one, and Dirk better than him.
I can't compare him. So okay. No, Paul Gasol didn't really shoot outside like that.
No, he was in the paint. He was finesse though.
He was in the paint. Like he was down here.
He didn't even really shoot. He shot the elbow a little bit, but he stayed in the paint with it.
Bosh.
Bosh better than him. Raptors Bosh. People see, and this another issue that I be having because
I think Heath Bosh is better than him.
Yeah, but see, it's the problem. Heath Bosh, he was on and off because he wasn't a focal point of offense. He had days where he's doing something, but he's the third option.
It was his choice. It was his choice to go there and be that.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, the thing is, I think Bosh messed his career up a little bit doing that.
Which is part of the reason, like, okay, so like Bosh, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love better than Cat.
Yeah, but we see that Kevin Love didn't win until he was third option, correct? Bosh didn't win until he was third option. That's how I view Cat. Cat ain't gonna win until he's like a third option.
Yeah, I hear you, but that was a choice that you made. You didn't have to do that because I feel like with Bosch, with the Raptors,
He wasn't gonna win nothing, dog.
dog, Bosch is not weak. If they would have built a
I'm not
team
saying
around
that
this
he
dude,
wasn't weak. I'm not saying that he was weak. I'm not saying that he was weak. But when you think about the East at that point in time, at his position, the top teams had better players than him.
yeah, but that's why you build a team, though.
Right. But what I'm saying is, no matter what team they would have built, the other players that were better than him at his position that also had teams, I would expect the same outcome. Bosch
Have
taking
you
the L.
have you seen teams beat other teams that are stronger at that said position? Like, okay, they got a better power forward than us, but our guard play is better than theirs. You know what I'm saying? They got a better power forward than us, but our
Well, yeah,
defensive
well,
scheme is
I mean,
better
but
than theirs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
I mean, Golden State Warriors versus the Dallas Mavericks.
so it's possible. I mean, Bosh, okay, if he wasn't the best four on the floor, okay, cool. That don't mean you ignore this dude. He still can give you work. And if he had a good team around him, okay, that offsets. You know what I mean?
But you know that like the chances of that happening in Toronto is like slim to none.
Happened with Kawhi.
Yeah, that was a slim part. You've seen it hasn't happened again.
Man, nobody want to go over there and deal with all that. Let's see Booker. Let's see Butler.
Jaylen Brown, 21.
Kawhi. Why is he that high, bruh?
That's what I was saying. They got Paolo tied with
Kawhi really should be like further. He's not available, bruh. Like
Kawhi
he's
needs to be like 50.
now skill wise, Kawhi is probably better than you know what I'm saying. Most of these dudes.
Yeah.
On some skill stuff. We not gonna do this. How what was the percentage he was shooting in the playoffs?
Right.
Like 60?
Yeah,
From
because
the mid-range?
he was killing it.
Bro, you can't. He was cooking these dudes with the manual. You know what I mean? It's like, dang, like, but he's not available. So I can't. I don't really even want to rank Kawhi because he's not available. Honestly, that's my opinion. You know what I mean? You got Jaylen Brown right under Paolo. Actually, that makes sense. Like them being like right there neck and neck.
Right. Yeah. So I think that Jaylen Brown needs to be higher up, just like Paolo needs to be higher up. Because if Cade is 13, these dudes need to be right there with him.
Yeah, they all in the same boat to me. All of them in the same like room. You know what I mean? Looking at each other.
And then like the next player,
your man.
I don't know how Cat is viewed as being better than him.
Sengun?
Yes.
Me neither, but I can see why people say that because they in the playoffs and all this and that and the third. Yeah. So I mean, I get it, but we all know how good Sengun is. But this is the year. Let me see.
Look at 23.
Trae Young. It makes sense. The Hawks don't be winning. He gonna have to do something. They gonna have to win.
But we seen that he took that team to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Trae, we know how cold Trae Young is. We know that. I want him to leave. You know what I'm saying? I want him to go to a better team, dog. Like, because people tend to forget how cold Trae Young is. Like the little back and forth that him and Pat Beverly be having. Like, fam, like, I don't even know why you talking crazy to Trae Young. You not nowhere near as cold as Trae Young. Not in no aspect. You know what I mean? Young, I don't think so.
Trae Young, I mean, that was kind of one of those things where he could have took the high road and just ignored him.
Dog, Trae Young is cold. Like, when he was getting booed, like...
Think about it. If Trae Young would have never responded, that would have been another forgotten episode of Patrick Beverly's podcast.
Look, Patrick Beverly is a guy he's in the NBA, not on the streets, not against civilians. NBA terms, he not cold like that. He just a dude that's once again, people, NBA, before people say, oh, well, we talking about against his peers, okay? You know what I mean? So he's not in the same weight class as Trae Young, bro. But that's a different weight class, man. There ain't nothing you do better than Trae Young. What you want to say? Play defense, maybe? If you want to call that defense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's what do you lead better? I don't know, because when Trae Young had him some help, when he had some help, bruh, and he was wild, dog. Whenever you elevate your game during the boos, you got it in your chest, dog.
Right.
Whenever you ride, when the boos sound like cheers to you, oh man, you got it. There ain't nothing you could do with no guy. He just need a team.
Right.
Because you boo him, he just gonna get the bugging out even more. You know what I'm saying? So Trae,
they got James Harden 24. James Harden 24. Pascal Siakam 25.
I don't know. What's the name went out?
I think Pascal should at least be above Harden.
Yeah, Pascal.
I'm not mad at him being 25.
Siakam? I mean,
I'm not mad at Siakam at 25. Because
Siakam been getting disrespected since the Raptors, bro.
Right. But when I think about the league, I think that there's 25 players that's in that, there could be 25 players better than him.
Siakam can be up there with Paolo and him, honestly, bro. Siakam was wilding, bro. First of all,
but Pascal ain't better than Paolo.
No, Siakam is nice though, fam. He's not that. He shouldn't be way down there.
No, I mean, but we can agree with that, because I will put Pascal above James Harden. I'll put Pascal above Kawhi Leonard. I'll put Pascal above Karl Anthony Towns, Jimmy Butler.
Right, which means he shouldn't be that far away from Paolo and them.
Right.
Pascal was handling business, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Pascal, this dude is actually good. Like, he's actually nice, dog.
Joel Embiid, number 26.
Once again, availability. I mean, him and Kawhi in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Once again, availability. Like, Joel Embiid, if he's available and he plays to his strength, he like top 10.
All right. What about this? Bam Adebayo, 27.
You more of a Bam guy than me, bro.
I feel like Bam. I'll take the dude on the list after him above him. It's a bonus.
DeMontis? Yes, I like DeMontis. But the reason, because I feel like Bam play out of position. So,
yes,
him being a center, I'm not feeling that. Now, if he a 3,
right, exactly.
Good, cool. But him at center, I just don't like that. But DeMontis, he a real center. And I think he's more skilled at that position than Bam. You know what I'm saying?
He's more power forward to me than center.
Yeah, but he's more of a center than Bam is.
Yeah.
Point. You know what I mean? Your man's Jared Jackson. Your man's. He right there with DeMontis. How you feel about that? You know what I'm saying?
That's because of his defensive impact. Because dude be swatting like 3 to 5 shots a game. Like his defensive impact is real. It's his. Okay, the biggest thing with Jaren Jackson, like, something's wrong with his brain, because like he be doing stupid stuff in critical moments of the game that
IQ
can
not
kill
that high.
momentum.
Out of 100 is basketball IQ with a 40.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
And then he got one of the ugliest shot forms. I don't know how it goes in, but it goes in sometimes.
Is it like Joakim Noah?
No, it ain't. Well, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. But like, it's weird. It's definitely weird. And for them to say some nonsense that they're gonna build around him,
listen,
having Ja on the team or Zach Edey on the team.
Now, I said I spoke about this. I don't know if it's true or not, because I know it was rumors. I'm like, that's nonsense. But if I'm Ja Morant, he needs to develop in order for Ja Morant to last really long. He's going to have to learn how to play point guard. and be a real point guard at some point. You know what I'm saying? He got the abilities. We know he can score. We know this. You know what I'm saying? He got to develop a jump shot and he got to be able to develop that point guard ability. If I'm Ja Morant, I'm talking to Rajon Rondo to get that point guard, because I do think Ja Morant
on somebody like staff or something.
I gotta look. I think I did see him. I don't know if it's the Bucks. I could be wrong. I don't want to say. I did see him.
Staff.
But I'll talk to Rajon Rondo. They're around the same height. You know what I'm saying? If I'm Ja Morant, I'm like, look, dog, we know you can score, but look at Derrick Rose and look how his career torpedoed because of them injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Ja hasn't had that type of injury yet.
Yeah, yet. You don't want it though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I hear what you're saying. Like
I could see his career being like Derrick Rose real quick because the way he land. If you look at how Russell Westbrook,
he don't land violent like how Derrick Rose lands.
No, Derrick
Rose. First of all, Derrick Rose is heavier, more muscular, and like he lands violent. Like when you seen him land, you seen the shock wave going through his knees and stuff like that.
I feel like he was doing more damage with them hard cuts than the land.
That too.
Because the stuff Ja be doing is reckless, man. And the way he be all it takes is, and you know what I'm saying? So it's
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. There's truth to that too. So I think he may last a little bit longer playing like that, but yeah, it'll be definitely beneficial for him to learn.
He gonna have to learn
first how to have like a jump shot, but like to be a real point though. I mean, because it's not like he wasn't passing the ball; he just was passing the ball in I'm cutting to the basket, drawing the double team, kicking it out to the open man type stuff.
He got the ability to score when you have to. He does, but when everybody touches the ball, I think people underrate that. Everybody touching the ball, I think people when everybody touches the ball and feel included, they do the other stuff. They run harder, they rebound, they set screens because they touch the ball. Even if they touch the ball and swing it, if they feel like they involved, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to just stand around and watch. Not one player wants to do that. Now they want to feel involved. You know what I mean? So he got to learn that, because I think that'll take him to the next level. You know what I mean? Like straight up, because he already been flirting. I don't want to dunk like that no more, which is cap. You know what I mean? But you don't want that injury, that season in the injury, like, because people forget Derrick Rose. They know about dreadlock Rose. They forget about Bulls Rose. You know what I'm saying?
But
so now we got Zion. This dude has not improved his game, not one lick, man. Not one. I have not seen that one improvement.
And you know, it's funny because on some Giannis type stuff, he doesn't really have to. If he can just stay healthy and just be who he's been, he'll be Giannis like impactful.
I agree, but man, like he's Joel Embiid, Kawhi, Zion, all in the same room. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he shouldn't even be up there that high. Tyrese Maxey, didn't he have kind of a down year?
No, he actually had a good year. He had a good year. I mean, look, I don't think that he's in the same, like, he's that tier below Devin Booker.
Good role player.
Right now, but like he's ascending, like he's going up versus descending.
Wasn't he in the same, like, cachet in them? Him and Tyrese Maxey and Terrence Mann was all like in the same class at one point, wasn't they? Them three? Or was it Trey Mann or Terrence Mann? One of them.
It was Trey Mann.
Terrence Mann. They all was being spoken of in the same breath, except Shea's the one that extended.
Yeah, because Shea's the one that, because think about it, when he when they traded him to Oklahoma City,
Huh?
he got Chris Paul in his ear.
That's why John need Ray John in his ear. Straight up. You know what I mean?
32.
Your man's. That's your man's.
Well,
Your
look,
man's.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Ja is rated right behind him. I'm taking Ja over him.
Franz? I mean, I would too, but that's your man's Franz. I mean, you be
I mean, I'm not.
you say you like him, but you always trade him. He the first one you willing to get rid of every time.
Yeah, because I'm not getting rid of Paulo. I'm not. I'm not. Paulo is the one that every team is worried about. Franz, he's good. He's good. I acknowledge that he's good. Franz is good. But I would use Franz to get something that I need on Orlando.
Okay.
Like Orlando needed a real point guard, but they kind of got that now because Anthony Black, he's been developing, which is
Is Black untouchable to you right now, due to him being a project, or would you move him?
no, he's not untouchable. He's not untouchable.
6'8" point guard.
But well, we got Tyus Jones this year.
Yeah, but how long Tyus been in the league at this point? I'm not saying like he's some like age veteran. I'm just saying like because
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, he's no old man or anything like that, but he's in his late 20s.
Right. So wouldn't you want to keep that prospect though?
Well, see, the thing is, if I feel like I can do better, I'll go with a vet at that spot that, can provide something for me. Because here's the thing. Anthony Black, while he's gotten better, he's not like I'm ready to start him better. He's gotten better in the sense of, okay, you put that in there, all right, pretty soon he's like gonna be a key contributor.
Right. So wouldn't you want to kind of hold on to him, like kind of keep him off keep him right here?
I mean, because if he takes the next step this year, then yeah, I would want to hold on to him. But if he don't want to take but if he kind of stays with it, because he just got some confidence in his jump shot. He just got some confidence in his jump shot. He's 6'8", and he should be a better defender than what he is. Dudes get by him easy.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna be a problem when you that tall at point guard though. I don't know was Magic Johnson like that on the defense side? Dog, he too tall, man.
No, but
players gonna zoom by him. You know what I'm saying? Every time.
Let me give your guy some flowers here. Your guy, Ben Simmons.
Oh, Ben?
The best version of Ben Simmons we ever seen. You wasn't getting by him like that, and he's 6'10".
Yeah, was he guarding point guards though like that, or was it threes?
He was guarding the perimeter. He was guarding the perimeter, so it didn't matter who it was. He was guarding the perimeter.
Yeah.
In the runnings, defensive player of the year, and everything like that.
Yeah, I can see. I see what you're saying there. I mean, I see what you're saying. I get it. You know what I mean? It's just I see both sides. I see it being mad difficult being 6'9" trying to guard a 6'1" fast dude. That's hard to mugs do. You know what I mean? You got to switch it.
Right.
You got to switch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I would trade Franz to get Ja, or to get like this other player.
Ja, they ain't gonna give you Ja for that.
Well, I was going to list another player too. So 34 is Darius Garland. I would entertain that.
He a 2.
No, he a 1. He's not no real point guard, but he a 1.
You don't even you rock with Darius Garland, fam?
Not like that, but I don't rock with Franz like that. Like I wouldn't mind keeping Franz, but
Uh,
if I can upgrade my point guard position,
you think he'll upgrade over Tyus Jones at point guard? At point guard.
no. What I'm saying is like because Tyus, he's a new addition to the team, so we still got to see how he works out. But theoretically, I'm assuming that he will.
Yeah.
But but what Darius Garland is going to bring is more floor spacing, which is going to benefit Paolo. Is going to benefit Paolo because Paolo, he ain't gonna have to deal with 2 or 3 bodies collapsing on him because the first guy couldn't do nothing with it.
Yeah, I mean, he gonna deal with that regardless anyway.
Right.
You got your man's Chet
35.
is based off health with him. I mean, because he got that strange build that don't last that long in the league. And he's very skinny, son. So I mean,
So now I feel like this is disrespectful based on what we know about him. The next one, De'Aaron Fox.
you know, Fox my dog right there.
I don't think there's 35 players in the league better than De'Aaron Fox.
I think it's due to the King's success why he down there like that. Because skill wise, Fox is one of them. Fox cold, man. Fox cold.
Fox is cold. Derek White being 37, I can live with that. But Scotty Barnes being 38, I don't agree with that neither.
How good has he played the past couple years, fam?
Last year, let me see, he averaged 19 and 7 and 5.8. He got a block, a steal and a half, 44.
Is he playing to his full potential? Is what I'm asking.
No, but I don't think he's going to reach that in Toronto.
Why not?
Because I don't think their coaches is all that.
Because Scotty Barnes, I mean, he's better than what is being seen here. So it's like him being down here.
But like,
it's not like he was really doing anything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, see, because like they brought in players that take the ball out of his hands. See, because when they made that trade with New York, and they got R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly, and whatnot. Like those are guys that need the ball in their hand to be effective. And then they just got Brandon Ingram, another player who needs the ball in his hands to be effective.
Where do you think is the best option for him to go, Scotty? I got a thought in my head. I almost feel like Portland would be a nice spot for him to land. With Chauncey and them.
So what you doing with Scoot?
Keep Scoot. Scoot's a point guard. He's going to learn how to play point guard. Dog, you a point guard, fam. You ain't a 2.
Yeah, but
you a point guard. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Scotty plays his best with the ball in his hand.
I mean, he gonna need they gonna need to learn how to work together. I mean, because you can't do everything by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's what it is.
Scotty, he needs a different team.
If you the Bucks, right? If Toronto called you and offered up Scotty for Giannis, you the Bucks, would you do it?
Yeah. 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 In a heartbeat. Yeah, I would. Because I have like if I'm the Bucks and I'm looking at my roster, what's my future?
Yeah, Scotty only 24 too.
Yeah,
now you gonna need a commitment from him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I'm pretty sure with him, he probably ain't gonna. I mean, look, if he all right being in Toronto, just take like one step down. You don't have to deal with customs like that every single time.
Right.
You know, I mean, but
yeah, I mean, Scotty, I think it's kind of fair where he at because he didn't really do nothing last year. He didn't do nothing or the year before that. You know what I'm saying? But he cold though. You know what I'm saying? He can turn that around real quick.
All right.
Jamal Murray.
I'm gonna fly through the rest of the list and just pick
Yeah,
out some names.
that's cool.
All right. Let's see. Desmond Bain, 43.
That's your man's. He was y'all.
He ain't my man's though, but
You gonna be cheering for him? He got that Magic jersey on.
yeah.
How you want? What about Julius Randle?
Laurie Markkinen is 48.
Do you agree with Julius Randle being higher than him?
No.
Why not?
But I think Julius is the reason why a lot of his teams loses.
Would you say that last year? I don't think it was his fault why they lost last year.
No, it was Ant's fault last year. Ant just like I don't know.
Julius Randle was looking official. Even you was surprised by how good he was looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was because it's completely different from everything that we've seen before.
Laurie Markkinen, I still feel like
he needs a different team, but he's loyal to a fault.
Ace Bailey looked like he all right though. But all right, I think we're gonna talk about Ace Bailey at some point. But I'm looking at Ace Bailey like, hey.
Yeah, we need to see him do that in the regular season. But yeah, I'm with you. Paul George, 52.
Why? What have he done in the past? I mean, seriously. Seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Draymond Green is 54. Like,
he should be higher than Paul George.
He should be higher than a lot of these cats if you're talking about the impact on the game.
Yeah, Draymond, he knows. Draymond, yeah. Aaron Gordon, he a 50 piece.
Austin Reeves is 56.
Your man's Kristaps higher than him. How you feel about that?
I don't know, because that's
higher
like
than Reeves.
I'm not saying that, but if you look at, because the only reason why I'm not saying that is because his reasons is the same reasons as the other guys, like your health.
Yeah.
Because if he was healthy, Kristaps Porzingis theoretically should be a top 10 player.
Now, when he was doing the finals, I was very like, dang. You know what I'm saying? You got Zach LaVine, 57. Mikal Bridges down there. Huh. Is that correct? Zach LaVine and Mikal Bridges? Okay. Miles Turner, 59. Brandon Ingram, 60. I almost feel like that's kind of high for him. Because I'm saying, like, Brandon Ingram got the ability to be one of the illest players in the league, fam. He got high-low in his chest. Nothing there. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. Or it's like, or maybe he just don't want to play the political game with the league. I don't know what the deal is. He just,
no.
It just don't look like he got it.
Brandon Ingram, dog, come on. Dyson Daniels. That's not slow-mo, is it?
No. That's one of them young cats that Trey Young got. One of them young athletic kids that run up and down the floor and jump out the gym and all that other stuff that he got.
22 too? Okay. Yeah, all right. Cooper Flag. Your man's Cooper Flag. Who I think, I'm going to say this. I think Ace Bailey better than him.
I think so too. I think from what I've seen, I think so. But Cooper Flag has been contributing.
You better contribute. Man, listen, everything he gonna do is gonna be bloviated with the team he's on.
Right.
That's the thing. Like, he don't have to do much, honestly. So if he dunked the ball, nice little jelly layup, oh, you see what happened? See, Ace Bailey gonna have to work twice as hard because you know why.
Right.
You got the black kid, then you got the white kid. You know what I'm saying? They gonna sit there and elevate Cooper Flag. Ace Bailey is better than Cooper Flag, dog. My eyes tell me Ace Bailey better than him. It's what it is. Would you agree that they gonna? Yeah, I mean, would you agree they gonna be over exaggerating everything Cooper Flag do and kind of downplay what Ace Bailey does?
Yeah. I mean, because when you look at, it's not just the height, but I think it's going to also be the teams that he plays for. Because doing something in Utah and doing something in Dallas is two different worlds.
Exactly. So Ace Bailey could drop 35. Oh, Ace Bailey, but the Cooper Flag with this 15, like he look, you know what I mean? That's what they gonna do. Straight up. You got your man Jalen Suggs on here,
Suggs,
63.
Suggs, Suggs is the Magic's version of Alex Caruso.
We play defense like that?
Yes, yes. He impacts the game, and he will change a game around just with his defensive impact.
Okay, I ain't gonna disagree with you. Then I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm.
Hardenstein, Thunder. Do you think that's fair for him to be that low?
No, that's not fair because if we being honest, Hardenstein had a bigger impact on Oklahoma City than what Chet had.
Yeah, I agree. But Chet is. I don't.
Yeah.
Jay McDaniels. I almost feel like he should be a little. I don't know. He kind of slipping a little
Two
bit. Never
years
mind.
ago, yes. Two
You know what I'm
years ago,
saying?
yes.
Yeah.
Last year,
He
it's
was
like
slipping a little bit.
Lou Dort,
Lou Dort, 68.
Josh Hart,
Yeah, I don't even. He cannot be
so
ranked really if you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Giddy at 71.
He gonna have to. Giddy.
Because he was showing something last year too.
He
like when they made that trade, like
the
I
Bulls
think
is
the
the
second
strange
half
team.
of the season, the Bulls was like on some crazy win streak.
The Bulls is a strange team because you look at them, it's like they're not garbage, but it's like a weird. It's like one of the things where they're not gonna be lottery. It's like they're not gonna be bad enough to be getting lottery picks, but they're not good enough to do nothing. You know what I'm saying either. But if Giddy switch it up, if Giddy ends up being who he's projected to be, then we'll see. Because I do think Giddy cold. I thought he was good in OKC.
I like Giddy. I don't think Giddy is the player that you build the franchise around. I think he's a highly contributing piece. Like if you pair Giddy or like Giddy is like third guy kind of stuff.
I'm mad at that. I'm not. But do you think Caruso fit that system more than Giddy with the Thunder, or would they would have still been just fine with Giddy?
I thought they would still been just fine. But I think what Caruso did for them is it made it to where Oklahoma City has that perimeter impactful defensive player always on the floor. Because when you got two of them, one starts, one comes off the bench, and then you can mix it up and have them both on the floor at the same time.
That makes sense.
Because when it came to, I think it was game 2 game 2 of the finals, they the ones that won that game for them because they perimeter pressure was like forcing bad passes and steals and easy fast break points and everything like that.
No, you right. No, you right. I ain't gonna. I mean, Giddy. I think he got the ability to be up higher on the list. The Bulls. We'll see what's up with them. I mean, I do like Giddy though. Naz Reid. What's up with him?
Naz Reid. I don't know what the deal is with him because I was looking out for him because I felt like when Cat got traded away, he was going to take advantage of that opportunity because every single time he came off the bench, he was contributing pretty good.
Maybe he's comfortable just coming off the bench and being that guy and not having the pressure of being a starter. You know what I mean? Because it is different pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Drew Holiday, he cannot be ranked really.
Right. Michael Porter Jr.
He cannot be ranked too, fam. Like seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, let's see. Norman Powell. You probably feel like he should be higher on this a little bit.
I think he should be, especially with the year that he had last year. Last year, he was the best player on the Clippers.
Overall?
Yeah, when you consider like the whole season and everything like that, last year, he was the best player on the Clippers.
Okay, I'm not going to debate that. I mean, he did make the All-Star team, didn't he?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I don't even who Kamara. Yeah, we gonna slide on past that, brother.
Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller.
I
Charlotte always got.
I like Brandon Miller. I do. I just don't. It's the Charlotte thing.
Charlotte always got some dope pieces, but they can't never. I don't understand. Like y'all be having dope pieces, they go elsewhere. Y'all, they all be on the same team and everything. It's like, bro, really? You know what I'm saying? They be having dope pieces. They go elsewhere and do a thing. Cause wasn't Mark Williams there too? Mark Williams, he about to go to Phoenix. Let's see what he do over
Yeah,
there.
Mark Williams. You know who else they had? PJ
Yeah,
Washington.
PJ Washington over there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he going Brandon Miller. I mean, look, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I still didn't see LaMelo yet. I'm surprised here. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like, hold on, where LaMelo at? I haven't seen him yet. You know what I mean? Let's see.
Hold on. Are you sure? Let me double check because
I haven't seen LaMelo yet, dog.
I thought we would have seen his name by now. Let me see.
We just scrolled through, man.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I haven't seen LaMelo.
Let me see some.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought. No, he on here.
What number?
45.
Okay. All right. I mean, that makes all right. Cool. I'm about to say, dang, no love for LaMelo. I mean, man, Kobe White.
I mean, but like, it's not like I can't see that being a possibility either, though.
No, I mean LaMelo, he don't affect winning. You know what I mean? But he can ball. He just, Kobe White.
Yeah, we can move on past that one.
Derek Lively.
Derek Lively. I think it's
Tyson
because
Chandler 2.0.
I think it's because he's not starting that he's 79.
Do you think eventually he gonna want to leave and go somewhere else where he get minutes or more minutes?
I don't know, because if I'm Dallas, I'll let go of Gafford before I let go of Lively.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think Gafford better than him?
I like Gafford. Gafford is better than him all around. I think Lively is better than him at being a true center. I think Gafford got some power forward in his game.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't know how to pronounce dog name for the Hawks.
Yeah, he's good though.
I know who it is. I never could pronounce it. You know what I'm saying?
He undersized. He's one of them 6'9" centers.
Yeah, but that's more weapons for Trae Young.
But he good.
There goes Jalen Green. Jalen Green all the way down there. They like, yeah, nah. For him to be way down there and Cade up there, that's crazy. I'm serious, dog. For him to be way down there with these dudes, you down here with all these, that's crazy, dog. That's kind of cold right there. I wouldn't say he way down there, like all the way down here with the likes of, yeah, that's they violating a little bit, dog. That's a little bit of a violation. If I seen this list, I'd be hot. For real.
But once again, I don't think Jalen cut like that.
If I seen this list, you got me in the likes of these dudes.
I don't think Jalen cut like that.
That's crazy. Nembhard, you got me in the likes of Nembhard. So you got me.
But I mean, I would expect a good season out of Nembhard this year because he's gonna be forced to carry more weight.
Well, Rick Carlisle's coaching ability is Wiseman coming back this year? No,
I think he's still on the team. I think he's coming back, and then Mathurin, he's back too.
I think the Pacers is gonna hover around like playing. I mean, if everybody do what they're supposed to. During
83,
he got to improve his offensive game, so I get it.
But like 83 though?
I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see him going up, but then again, I can also see other sides because Duran isn't really the most skilled player.
But like what he brings to the table though, like the physicality, rebounding, defending the rim, cleaning up.
Yeah, I agree. And being a Pistons fan, I keep it real. Like, well, when I look at these players on the list, and it's like, yeah, Duran nice, but it's like you can make, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, He gonna have to
So
do
like
more.
Nas Reed is 10 spots ahead of him.
Have Duran had the impact Nas Reed had? I would say no.
Yeah, I mean, they impact the game in different ways. Nas Reed impacts the game by scoring, but he don't defend. He don't rebound like that.
Right, I feel you, but you know how
Duran,
they play
Duran,
semantics. So
mhm.
he's a crowd favorite and all that mess. You know what I'm saying? So naturally, he's gonna be up. Bleacher Report gonna do what they're not necessarily gonna be on some hardcore analytical type stuff here. They, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I hear you. I'm just saying, like,
Okay. So how about okay? So the next run of players,
RJ Beard, Vucevic.
RJ can kind of be off the list for me.
Yeah, he ain't even
Vooch
doing nothing.
Vooch can be off the list to me.
Anthony Simons,
Simon's at 86. I think it's fair.
Christian Braun. I can't speak too much on that brother right there.
Christian Braun, I don't see it. He can be off the list for me.
Mm-hmm.
He can be off. Like I don't see no Austin Reeves type of potential ascension with him.
Bradley Bill.
Bradley Beal should be pissed because
Yeah, like,
all the way down here.
but then Bill, what did he do in Phoenix? Nothing. You did nothing.
All the way down here.
Bill, nice dog. Like, but you brought this on yourself because you didn't do nothing in Phoenix.
Right.
Nothing. You know what I mean? Jabari Smith.
He was the number 2 pick with Paolo. Same conversation that you having with Jalen Green and Cade.
Jabari
Paolo
Smith.
and Jabari, same thing.
Jabari Smith's supposed to be better than what. Like, I like Jabari Smith too.
He's good. He's good.
This time to show and prove.
Right. Andrew Wiggins 90.
Is his mental straight? Is his, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to be insensitive. I'm just saying, like, I mean, if you, all right, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to be getting, tomatoes thrown at me for what I'm gonna say here, but it's like, dog, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not ready, don't step on my floor. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because Wiggins, what have he done in the past? You tell me, because I know you like Wiggins.
No, I mean, I don't like Wiggins. I think Miami is going to be good for Wiggins. I think Miami's going to be good for Wiggins. He going to get around Pat Riley and Spoelstra, and they ain't going to play none of that soft stuff.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I mean, because it's like, look, we all got problems, bro. All of us. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of us.
I don't think Pat Riley is going to be playing that soft stuff with Wiggins. Now, if he ends up trying to do that, I can see them trying to orchestrate a trade. Look, we'll send you back to Canada, and we'll get Scotty Barnes or something.
That's too high of an ask. You gonna trade Scotty for Wiggins if you're Toronto? Man, please, absolutely not. You probably be able to pry Ingram. You might be able to get Ingram. Not Scotty though.
Well, the question is, so if let's say that was to happen, do you think that Pat Riley can get to Ingram?
Yeah, he gets to anybody, it seems. Even if they don't like it, you know what I'm saying? They might end up leaving, you know what I'm saying? But under that, with the strict coach, you have no choice but to perform, you know what I'm saying? Or else. Right. You know what I mean? Let's see. Stephon Castle, I mean, 90 is kind of low for him, but we'll see.
You think that's low? Like, you think he's better than that?
He could go up a little bit. We both talked about Castle nice.
Yeah, but like, has he shown it to where he deserves to be 90?
We seen a little something. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think he could go up too. I wouldn't be tripping, but him being where he at now, it's not like he was super consistent with it. But I'm just saying, like, he on the clock because he, Fox, Wemby, Castle, the Spurs should be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Okay. Kuminga. For the life of me, I don't understand why this brother signed back. Why did
Yeah,
you do that? He should have went to the Suns. Like, why didn't you go to the Suns, man?
he
Like
should have went to the Heat. That's the
that.
Heat's player right there. That's the Heat's player right there.
Another undersized guy.
No, he's like 6'8", something like that. But he's a 3.
I thought he was a 4.
In this day and age, they might try to throw him at the 4 and let him try to do something there, but he's really a 3.
I mean, Kaminga to me, like I think he needs to get. I don't. He took the dough. That's what he did. He took because they offered him the most money. But it's like he could have got. Man, because you think about Phoenix, if they had dog
But I
Booker,
don't know, like
Kaminga, Mark Williams, huh?
who's the coach at Phoenix?
They got a new coach, dog. I gotta.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I
Remember he
want
had
to
the little press conference or whatever. The new guy is like, but that roster, you're not about to roll up in Phoenix and just get a win.
Yeah, now if you got Kaminga with that, I
Yeah,
like that a lot more because you got who was the center again? You said
Mark Williams,
Mark Williams,
Kaminga,
Kaminga, Booker.
Green.
You still ain't got a point guard.
That's all you got to find. Get somebody with a brain. Get somebody with a brain that could just pass. You know what I'm saying?
Good luck with that. Aaron Naismith.
Naismith.
I mean, he's a solid role player.
Yeah, I mean, they throwing people in here. Walker Kessler.
Now, I actually like him. I like Walker Kessler. I think he's more of a traditional big that can shoot the 3.
Okay.
I mean, he ain't gonna be no athletic big or anything like that, but he's down low. He's down.
Quickly,
they just throwing him on.
He didn't pan out to be who I thought he would be. You know what I mean? So
Peyton Pritchard at 96. I feel like he could have been higher up, even though I feel like he's also in the category of we just putting players on the list too.
Yeah, Peyton Pritchard, he's solid though. You know what I mean? Herb Jones, I can't speak much on him. He's another
one that's solid. You know, he's like a little bit of everything. Like he's like I play defense. I can knock down an open shot. I'm athletic enough to where I can finish above the rim too.
Okay. DeAndre Hunter.
He should be offended by being this low.
Yeah. Ivy should be.
Is Ivy all
right? Yeah, he 99.
Yeah, but like I mean,
he was hurt, so he wasn't available, man. But 99.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This don't even rank me. Put me on the list.
Yeah.
At that point, don't even put me on the list.
Number 100, Jacob. You know what it is. I know who it is. You know, I just want to.
I didn't know he was 30 years old.
I mean,
I thought he was still in his 20s.
Yeah, I mean, he
Polo was solid. Polo
yeah.
was solid too. Polo was solid. Like
he could not be ranked 2 though.
Yeah. I mean, but like at the end of the day,
do you agree with? I don't. The list just sound like they was going for the most popular. I don't know, man. Like it don't.
I mean, well, look, for Wemby to be number 6, to me that says that they think that Wemby's going to have that year this year. And for Steph Curry to be number 5, they must still think that Golden State's window is still open.
I mean, the IQ so high with Golden State, fam. That's a high IQ team right there. You're not about to just walk in Golden State beat these dudes. Now, if you take it to the paint, but they play so many mental games. Did you hear what Draymond Green said to Connect?
Hold up. Did you see Klay Thompson on this list?
No. That's
messed up.
What has Klay Thompson done in the past 3-4 years, dog?
Well, last year with the Mavs, he was like showing that he can still shoot.
he'll never not be able to shoot, bro. His knees can be gone. He used to be able to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
But like, look
his
at who.
defense, like,
But look at who was on the list and
no,
how
I hear
many.
you. I agree. But this
Yeah.
is once again, this is Bleacher Report.
Right.
It's Bleacher. I'm not saying Bleach. I'm not saying Bleacher Report not legit. I'm just saying it's like this isn't
It's their
like
opinion. It's their
yeah.
opinion.
It's not like this is what's the basketball focused websites that's hardcore. This isn't like, you know what I mean, one of those joints.
Who
Huh?
type?
Yeah, like something like that. You know what I mean? If they, I think they list would probably be different. You know what I mean? Than this. You know what I mean? You know, so I think if they have one, I'm assuming it'll be a little different from this. But Clay, I mean, the Mavericks, they have one of the deeper teams in the league, but Clay injury prone, AD injury prone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
the big man was getting injured. I mean, everybody injury prone.
CBS has a list.
Who?
CBS.
Oh, I know that list even worse than this. CBS.
I'm just pulling up a list. Bleacher Report. Yeah, CBS is the only one that got the list. At least from my search, from what I can see right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. What is this?
Who?
NBA rankings.theringer.com.
The Ringer, they that's I think they part of ESPN, right?
I don't know, but it's top 100 players in the NBA for them. Let me see. I'm gonna just do some quick scrolling through their list and see what they thinking.
Mm-hmm. I know the Ringer pretty
They
popular.
got, they got Jokic #1 as well. Shea 2, Giannis 3, Luka 4. Oh, this one has Ant #5, right? And Steph Curry was 5.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby is still 6. Steph Curry is 7. So they swapped them two. Raised Donovan Mitchell up to 8. Brunson 9. Kevin Durant's #10. LeBron James #11. Cade still 13. Kawhi is 14.
I don't get why Kawhi is that high at all. Like, I just don't get it.
They up on Evan Mobley too. Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker. Paolo is a solid 19 on this. Pascal Siakam 21, Sengun 22. Chet climbs all the way up to 23.
Chet?
Yeah. De'Aaron Fox is 28, so that's better for him.
Mm-hmm.
Trae Young drops to 31. Let me see here. That young cat, Jalen Johnson on the Hawks, he's at 39.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty Barnes at 42. Outside of that, I mean, it's not too much. Like, it's not nothing too crazy I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait till the season start.
Tuesday.
Oh, it start officially Tuesday?
Yeah.
Officially? Oh, yeah.
It start officially Tuesday, and the Pistons home opener is against the Celtics, I think.
We should get that.
It's against the Celtics. And let me see here. Hold up. Are they at home? Yeah. The home opener is against the Celtics. And I know a brother that's selling 2 tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Lower bowl in the corner behind the Pistons players.
A word? You trying to go?
Yeah. He's selling them for 100 a piece. He got
Trying
two
to
tickets.
go? You trying to go?
I won't be able to go, but
Oh,
I was just letting you know because if you want to get them, I can reach out to him and be like, look, I know a couple that want them right now.
Tuesday. It's on a Tuesday.
No. They home opener is Sunday.
It's on a Sunday. Okay.
Sunday at 3:30.
Oh, you won't be able to go?
Yeah, I won't be able to make it.
Oh, yeah. Probably not. Probably not. Will I? I would try to make it happen if you want, but I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I won't be able to get that. I won't be able to go. I would have liked to. He would have liked to, but he just
Yeah.
not gonna be available to.
Yeah. No, it's
So,
all good. So
yeah, but he said that he's selling all the tickets for Wednesday night games.
Wednesday night.
Yeah, and he said that if I was interested in getting them, then he'll sell them to me at the price that he paid for the tickets. But outside of that, he's selling them. He's asking for a little bit more.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
So pretty much, if I wanted to go to one of the Wednesday night games because Orlando comes in town Wednesday night,
mm-hmm.
I can get both tickets for 120.
It's not bad. Not bad. That's not bad. And the game probably be relatively empty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not because Detroit doing well.
Right.
Hollow.
So like it's just one of those things, finding somebody that's gonna be available Wednesday night to be able to make a 7 o'clock game.
Shoot, I be getting off work at that time. That's the problem.
Right.
Cause I be literally getting off work. You know what I mean? I might just be pulling into the yard at that time. Shoot.
Right. So
That's messed up.
The hard part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
All right.
But yeah, man.
So I guess that'll be the end. So do you think Thursdays would be a good time to do this?
I have to stay in contact with you on that because every week is kind of different right now.
Oh, all right. That's cool.
So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, okay, if there's flexibility to it, it can definitely be done.
Yep. Oh, that's good. That's good. Because I know me and Louis switched our days from we do Tuesday and Friday now.
Gotcha.
So,
Tuesday and Friday. That's cool.
Those the days where I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? But everything else I can work with. You know what I mean?
Tuesday and Friday. I almost was thinking about Monday.
We're doing Monday?
I almost was thinking about Monday. Monday or Tuesdays and Fridays.
Because them the days me and LaWisha got together. So we swapped it. So that's why I was able to do today. Because, yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. I think if we wanted to do another one pretty soon, I think Monday would be the best shot to get it as early as possible Monday.
I say this because we can figure out what day it is during the week, and then we can compile what news and then cover it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or what's going on if that makes the most sense due to the schedules. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, technically, because the world has been providing stuff to talk about.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the stuff that's still going on with Shador.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You got that stuff. You
got
that
play none this season, dog.
I think he might, because this Dylan Gabriel cat, like, they're gonna see that he's backup material. They're gonna see that because there's nothing special about him. He's solid, like he was just like solid in college. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So that's his ceiling to me in the NFL is he'll just be solid.
You see Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, man.
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
another thing
like,
to talk about. Because
man, like,
look at
I
both
thought he
the
was better than this.
Lions coordinators going, and he can't even get that defense together.
Feel bad for him a little bit, like, but every coach that go to the Jets had his problem. So I mean, I don't know, like, is it really his fault or is it?
Except for Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan was the one that didn't have no issue. Like he went to the AFC Championship 4 years straight with Mark Sanchez at quarterback.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe my man's just I feel bad for him. He wanted that head coach position. He getting cooked. You know what I mean? But
Justin Fields ain't got Justin Fields ain't it, bro. Justin Fields is not it. He ain't it. Like he was showing this problem in Chicago, but it's really bad because like he had like a negative net yardage in passing
no,
this
it was
past.
bad. No, it was bad, bro. It was bad.
Never
Bro.
seen that.
I'm like,
Never
Jesus
seen
Christ. Yeah, you know I'm saying.
How do you do that with Garrett Wilson as one of your receivers? Like you should be on the positive just throwing to him.
I feel bad for the coordinator because but you left, brother. You left.
Yeah, but then you got the Chiefs and they somewhat kind of resurgence, but then this game against the Lions, it's like you got the referees.
Now I missed some. I had some things going on. So, but all I know was they kept talking referees and folks about the scrap, all kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how long they been cheating for the Chiefs though? Haven't that been a common thing with them? Referees.
I think it was like glaringly noticeable last 2 years, the last 2 seasons. So yeah, but you got that. Let me see. I feel like there's something else too.
A lot to cover. We got a lot to cover. A lot of things be happening. A lot of things. We could just what we can do is shoot the ideas through the and then we just come together with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that'd be cool. So it was a good show.
Yeah, man.
I know you gotta get up in the morning. I know I do too.
I got to.
You know what I'm saying? I did just get this air inflator from my tire, so I'm happy about that. I gotta get my and I don't see no kind of abrasions and nothing in my tire. I don't know what's going on here. Them tires, I just got them last year, 2 years ago. No type of abrasions. My pressure just leaves. You know what I'm saying? And it'll stay when I put air in it, but then it slowly just leaves. You know what I mean?
So get some soapy water. Get some soapy water and fill your air pressure for your tires. Put it at like 35 psi, and then get like some soapy water, like put a couple of drops of dish liquid with some soapy water on it, and then pour it over the tire, and then wherever you see it bubbling, that's where it's coming from.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I definitely does. I gotta check that. I got lifetime insurance, so I can just go up there and then do what they got. I probably gotta pay a little fee.
Gotcha.
But it is what it is. But we'll be in contact to figure out what the next show gonna be.
Yeah.
Figure out we gonna hang out again or something, all that.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right,
then.
Oh yeah, no doubt. This will be up in the morning or sometime in the afternoon. All right.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Peace.